What's up, everybody? It's your boy Deadfall. We back and we live. Happy New Year's 2019, audience. I'm glad that y'all here with me in 2019 to click on episode 8 of the Dev Hall Show. I'm going to get right into it. Sandra Bain is an African-American who was stopped by I don't even want to say a police officer, and she was stopped for a traffic violation, a signal change. She didn't turn her turn signal on while she was making the turn. You know, so if y'all watch that documentary, it will open your eyes to see how crooked or corrupt America is, and especially Texas. That documentary was about an hour and 41 minutes, so if y'all had the time to watch some BS, y'all had the time to get educated on what's going on around the world. They actually try to make it seem like this lady was a pothead. Yes, a lot of people smoke weed. You know, weed is not going to destroy someone. It depends on how you use it. But this person was stopped. You know, they made it seem like she was being real combative because she was high. Like, this lady wasn't high at the moment. This person was minding her business, driving, keeping it a bean, driving, going down to, I believe, further down in Texas. She wanted to start a protest for injustice for African Americans, or towards African Americans, and you know, she was rudely interrupted by a cop. She was slammed to the ground, you know, and they said that she committed suicide inside of her cell. If y'all watch the documentary, you know, the lady said she was in so much pain that she couldn't even lift her arm up damn near, due to the fact that the cop had put her knee in her back. So they made it seem like she tied a noose with a trash bag. How did a trash bag get inside of her cell? You know, for those that have been locked up, they say that they remove all the things that can harm you, you know, but, you know, niggas can get away with a lot of shit. You can get away with shit. But at this particular moment, it was a trash can inside of her cell. No camera inside of, or near that cell. She was a woman, the only woman in that cell or in that jail at the particular moment. So why are you singling out this woman by herself with no cameras? You know, so how are y'all protecting or supervising this cellmate if she was allegedly in there? You know, it was rumors that she was dead. I don't mean to sound so rude, or I mean not rude, but so blunt or explicit, but she was deceased or dead when she took her mugshot. You know, people felt as though that was bullshit. But if y'all watch the documentary and believe in conspiracies, I believe that shit. Like, I really do. It's a lot of things that didn't happen. It really is. They said that she made 21 phone calls. How the hell y'all don't know what phone she used? Like, where is she going? Like, that's the stuff I be talking about. You know, but we were so focused on watching Bird Box. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bird Box was a good movie to me. Like, it was a real good movie. But it's just something that we need to just actually open our eyes to. We need to see what's going on instead of following what's popping. You feel what I'm saying? You know, do y'all know about what happened recently about a 15-year-old putting her baby in a dumpster? I don't know if y'all know about that. A 15-year-old put her baby in a dumpster and charged with murder. 15. Let me say that one more time. 15, teenager. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people all fast that had kids and shit. And now, look at this. They said that the lady suffocated, I ain't gonna say lady, the teenager suffocated the baby and put her in a dumpster. And how that happened? Somebody on her team told on her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is real. I wasn't there. I'm not her friend. I'm not a friend of the family. None of that. This is what Action News is telling everybody. So, you know, Google it. You feel me? It's sad, yo. This shit is sad. You know, someone was shot at the start of 2019. A kid was shot in the head. 19-year-old shot in the head. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Y'all follow everything the celebrities tell y'all to do, right? Meek told y'all to put the guns down for New Year's Eve and the New Year's. You know, but I guess that wasn't a cool thing Meek did for y'all, right? But he dropped championships, but y'all was blasting that. Why can't y'all listen to that? You feel me? I don't understand what the hell y'all getting out of killing each other, yo. But when a white person kills someone, everyone is in an uproar. I don't get that shit. I don't get it at all. You know, to each his own. A lot of people got situations. A lot of people are in predicaments where they need to have theirs. Shit, we live in Philly, everybody need to carry. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of nut-ass people that's carrying, they don't know what the hell they doing. You know, I seen a post not too long ago. They said, why the hell you ain't shoot shit all year? Why the hell you want to bring your gun out December 31st? That's real. And there's a lot of niggas that's like that, yo. really is. You shooting your gun in the air for what? This to say, hey, I got a gun. I want to make some noise. I want to be the center of attention. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe the older I got, the more I matured. But at the end of the day, I was young and dumb at the time. But at the end of the day, I feel as though a lot of people need to mature and look at the finer things in life, you know? One thing I wanted to mention as well, this thing about this R.Kelly situation. I know it's airing tonight. Surviving R.Kelly. This is a touchy topic or subject. You know, there's been a lot of sexual allegations going on towards African Americans, and you're gonna start with Bill Cosby. We can start with, I mean, we're gonna end with Bill Cosby. I don't even want to keep going and depict these African Americans. You feel me? But they started with Bill Cosby. They got him in jail for God knows when, and now they trying to frame R. Kelly. R. Kelly already threatened to sue Lifetime if they even think about airing it. Well, too late, R. Kelly, because they airing that joint tonight and everybody watching it. You got your ex-wife on there crying tears, bruh. You feel me? You got all these other people saying that you had sex with Aaliyah when she was 15. We knew you was messing with her, but come on, Kels, come on, bruh. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I feel as though you the king of R&B. But on that extra shit, it's a lot of females that's saying this, bro. It's a lot, dog, and you still out here a free man. I ain't trying to set you up. At the end of the day, I gotta watch it. I gotta see how it's going. But a lot of people saying, yo, it's for the money. That's what the lawyer said. The lawyer said these allegations is false, and they out here just doing it for the money. Shit, I believe it, because a lot of people be doing this shit for the money. But then again, like I said, I don't want to judge a book by its cover. I want to watch it and see if these stories is adding up. Because if y'all actually watch shit, stories tend to get misconstrued, and then you have some witnesses or whatever starting to fall back from the case because they was fraud and they was lying. So I want to actually dissect this episode, and I'm going to pay close attention to Surviving R. Kelly and see how it is. But before I really end this segment, it's a lot of rappers in the city that's making noise. A lot of rappers in the city that's making noise. You know, I'm about to drop another rap segment, the rap segment part 3 of the Dev Hall show. We had Caliber on the show, we had Famous on the show, we had Mitch Lakes on the show. We had a lot of different up-and-coming artists on the show. But this particular artist, he goes by the name Fake Free, you know, KP, K Price. You know, he representing the Southwest. But I'm gonna introduce him, so just stay tuned.
I said that I'd be back, he thought I bluffed, right? So if he throw his hands, he gonna box these fucking bullets. Cause nigga, I don't want fight. Think he heavy? I'ma light him up. Paramedics gon' stretcher him. Acting like shit a game, he done put his life in jeopardy. Being bitch and can't get a job, other shit stress me. And this nigga think he gon' get away with disrespecting me? Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of being pushed over. That's why I stay high, nigga. I don't know what's sober. Make the pain go away until the high over. But I'ma cause some pain today. This shit he'll die over. I'm wrapped out. I ain't talking or discussing. Soon as I see this nigga, let my ratchet get the bussin'. Strapped like I'm fucking, let it clap, fry his onion shit. I warned him, beat up on him. If this nigga try running, I just don't care no more. Life I don't feel for it. So if a nigga act crazy, he getting killed for it. I'm bone crusher with this bone crusher. Take me to jail when I take me to hell. Motherfucker, I'm built for it. Neck up, I ain't doing no leg shit. This Mac will rest in peace. I ain't talking no Craig shit. Tried to embarrass me, told him not to push me. See his ass right there. What's up now?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dev Hall. I told you we back, man. We got Fake Free KP in the damn building. I already told y'all we had a special guest, y'all. What's up, man? How you doing, KP?
You fucked my name up the first time.
I did. I did. I ain't gonna lie. We had to do a little edit and shit, but we gonna act like everything's smooth. You know, he kept it a beat. He kept it a beat. He kept it a beat.
Fake Free KP.
Uh-huh.
Fake Free KP. I be getting a lot of people that be telling me it's a tongue twister.
It is in a sense. I ain't gonna
I can curse, right?
Yeah, do you think that?
Fucking Black De Niro, Gilly, Southside Jew. A lot of people be like, yo, feet. Be like, yo, freak. You know what I'm saying? Marley Cobain, the dirty boy. He be like, Fake Free P, like, so it's Fake Free KP, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, if you sucker free, I'm fake free of fake shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all. And KP, my name, KP, that's short for Kyle Price. It's my whole name, you know what I'm saying?
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, for those that's watching, you know, I met this guy, you know, KP, at a rap, actually it was a pop-up shop. Father Stretch My Bands, my man Dio, was,
shout out Dio.
He had a show in Philly, or a showcase in Philly, and he had some rappers showing love, and he was one of the rappers there. And I was sitting in the crowd just chilling, you know, I'm observing all the talent around, and he hopped on a mic, and the first thing I heard was, "Hey, yo, bitch!" So, you know, when you hear that, you know, everybody, oh shit, even though if he not talking, you know, and like, who the fuck you talking to? So everybody, everyone's attentive to who said it. He got everyone's attention, started rapping, but like, I want to know what inspired you to rap, man?
I always loved rap since like a young age. I was rapping at since like 5th grade, you know what I'm saying? I always loved music. What really motivated me to rap was like, what got me into it, like, cause I always loved music. I always just loved the sound of hip hop, everything. What got me like, start taking it like kind of serious, like my cousin Calvin, he used to always be rapping and get like, we used to like do little shit on the karaoke and stuff like that. And then like, we used to do like the Audacity. Remember that program?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
We used to do that, like just young boys. And then I started taking from what we was doing and like rapping in school, like in middle school. And I started like getting people's attention, and like I started battling people. I was like in middle school battling like high schoolers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like really going toe to toe with dudes. And once I started realizing I was getting people attention, and like people was like, yo, you actually kind of nice, I started like really rapping more and writing more and writing more. And I always would take my music to my brother Bub, he right there, like trying to get his approval, basically, like, because he was running with Takedown dudes at the time, and he was like real influential on me. Like that was like a whole crazy Southwest movement. He was mixing shit together with State Prop and the Rock and all that at the time. So it was like real important to me to like get his stamp. But he would always tell me my shit was trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So it made you want to work harder.
Yeah.
Right, I understand. All right.
Made me want to go at it even more. So I just like, I go harder, write more, taking more music, and then I just kept rapping. Sooner or later, he came around, was like, all right, that joint, all right. Right. All right, that joint cool. Like, it took a while for me to get like, all right, like, that joint was all right. You know what I'm saying?
I believe.
No, that shit corny, like, that joint, all right.
All right.
So then once I got the all right, then more and more, I just work. And then we started Move Makers in 2011. 2011 we started. Got out of a situation with a couple folks, fell through, didn't really pan out the way it was supposed to. Life happened. I went to school for a lot of different reasons. I went to college. You know, I went to Westchester University. There, I was doing a lot of different things before school and while I was in school. So it was like, I took a mentality up there. I ended up getting kicked out of school. Mind you, I'm still rapping and doing everything that I've always been doing, making music. I wasn't doing as many shows, but I did like stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying? Right. I got kicked out of school, still rapping, fought my way back in. Graduated. I graduated like 2017, May. So I finished that, and then it was just like, once I was done, I was like, damn, do I want to work, or do I want to really do what I love to do? You know what I'm saying? It was like, music was really my passion, and it's always been my love. So it was like, I had made a choice to do what I really wanted to do. And since I put my mind to it, and I ain't let nothing get in the way, not jail, not getting kicked out of school, not nothing get in my way. Not people dying, not nothing. It was like, now I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Just tunnel vision.
And by you saying that, I was watching one of your interviews, and I noticed that you said you really wasn't taking rap serious, or you really wasn't giving it, I'm paraphrasing it, of course, but you really wasn't giving it your undivided attention because you had a lot of shit going on. And it's just funny because you just mentioned that. You said you had people around you dying. You had, it would either be finances or jail things in that sort. Could you elaborate on that?
Well, like I said, when I was in school, I was rapping like school was like, this is my whole thing. I wasn't like a geeky dude in high school or no shit like that. Like, I was like a dude that was like popular for rapping, you know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole school, like from elementary on up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was what I was. Like, I was a rapper, the boy that rapped.
Right.
The black nigga that rap, you know what I'm saying? That's how people looked at me. Kyle, which Kyle?
Right.
The black rapping nigga. Like, that's how they recognize me.
Right.
So it was like, I always was doing that, and then it was like when I got to high school, I just was fucking around. Like I had like a 2.1 GPA. Like I messed up throughout my whole high school career. Fucked up, was fighting, doing all type of stuff. So it was like, a lot of that stuff was getting in the way. So when I did decide, I'm like, damn, do I want to go to college? It was like, I decided to go to college because of my environment.
Right.
It wasn't because it was like
something you really wanted.
Yeah, it was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, I need a way to get out of here.
Right.
And that was like my outlet. So mind you, when I'm going through school, that's in my way, because it's like, you got classes, you got 8 AMs, all this shit.
Nah, facts.
You know, you a student now. You got a student life now. You don't just got your life. So it was class. Then it was like, my mindset was still from the hood. So going to jail and then getting kicked out, and then before that, running around hustling and getting in my own way of a lot of shit. And like, people around me dying, my old heads, you know what I'm saying? People going to jail, like, shit my brother would get into, I'd be thinking about a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? My family, like, my grandmother's, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff that I let get in my way. And then I get in my own way sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? You might not feel like doing something, or you might like, nah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
No, right.
I'm gonna do something tomorrow, like, that would get in my way. So it was a lot of different things. Like, sometimes you don't need a lot to get in your way. I had a lot that was in my way, but sometimes you don't need a lot to get in your way. You could be the person in your way, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's really what shit was. Like, if you from where I'm from Southwest Philly, 55th and Woodland Avenue, and a little bit of 70th Street. So if you from around that area, you know the things that might get in your way from growing up and just being around and going outside, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what the things that was getting in my way.
Well, let's fast forward in life by everyone just hearing that, you know, the struggle and, you know, the obstacles that he had to overcome to be in this position right now that we having this conversation. You know, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but he went viral on social media. He went viral everywhere, damn where. You know how people like, yo, check my music, it's on every platform. It's like, if you want to be on a media outlet platform, he was there, you know, that I could think of. Well, the notable ones, you know, World Star, and the Explore page that I can go off. I don't want to name anything that I didn't see, but those two right there is big enough, Paul. But I just wanted to mention, congratulations on that too.
I appreciate
it. Was a message behind it, you know. Like I said, when I met you before, actually I think I met you after that video.
Yeah.
I met you after the video. I'm like, all right, you know, I think this boy gonna be there, and believe you a Kappa.
Yeah, I'm a Nuke.
Yeah. So what you call him? I gotta, you know, the reason I knew that, I had to throw that in there and shit. You know, I didn't want to throw the wrong friend out there. The reason I say that because, you know, I know a lot of, we have a lot of mutual homies or people that we know, and I know a couple of them as well. And the reason I mentioned that, I wanted to say, you had a lot of love behind that shit. A lot of people was reposting that video. I actually reposted the video. It was a message behind it. So I wanted to know, what feedback did you get from that to motivate you to drop that video or just deliver that message?
You saying what feedback I got prior?
Actually, both. Before and before and after.
Well, me and I was doing videos like I was always making music with like messages in them, you know what I'm saying? But then like when I started, cause I was working on my album before I did start doing the Instagram, my album One Man to Realities. I haven't put it out yet cause I got another project that I'm doing right now. We'll get into that, you know what I'm saying? But I was working on my album, One Man to Realities, and I was just making a lot of music. So it was like, once I had enough music in the studio, I'm like, I'm gonna do the Instagram shit, like, cause everybody doing the Instagram shit. And I want to see if I could capitalize off that and draw people into my music. So my plan was to really get like, my plan the summer I went viral, which was last summer, right? Yeah, last summer. So my plan was to just like, just keep making content, quality content, don't worry about numbers, and by the end of the summer I should have like 10,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm gonna just rhino it out, like just put my head down and just go, you know what I'm saying? So the feedback I was getting prior to going viral was just like, was good. It was like people was paying attention. Like my first drawing was Gummo, and it was like, I had like, I don't even know how many followers I had. I had like 2,000 maybe 1,800 or something like that. And the first Gummo joint, the 6ix9ine beat, yeah, I was on some, I just was rapping, like just in Southwest rapping. Nigga Ziffy, Tate got the blicky, my man Tate. And it was like, I was like, tell 6ix9ine need to get on a remix. And like I had like 100 comments and like 1,500 views just like off that one video. And I'm like, oh, like, and I only got like 1,800
Right. So
I'm
shit.
like, oh, all right, like they might, this might be something they need to see. So then I just kept working, and then I was like, after a while, I started developing like, I had the Colin Kaepernick joint.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, and that was like.
Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but before you elaborate on that, when we seen that video, me and my man was watching that joint, right? So I'm actually listening to the message. My man is actually looking at the jersey. He like, yo, dog, I need to get me a Kaepernick jersey. Yo, that's, like, you gotta understand, it's not even because it's Kaepernick, it's because it's Kaepernick. And I'm like, yo, I understand. Like, then let's get back to the message he said. Yeah. But you can elaborate on that.
But it just was like, the Kaepernick jersey was like, all right, he a noob, and it's like, it got a lot of a meaning to that jersey. Like that jersey means a lot. Right. It's not just like
because he's Kaepernick. Right. That's all I'm saying.
Because he Kaepernick. Right. It's like it represents a lot. So it was like, once I did that and I seen the feedback I got off that, because I'm like, damn, because I had a lady friend who was like, I think you should like, she was like, because you got music with messages in them. She like, I think you should do more of that on the gram too. She was like, you should probably do like every other Monday. One Monday you do freestyles about, you know, talking shit, and then the next joint maybe you do like messages. And then I'm like, that ain't a bad idea.
Right.
So then I did it with the Kaepernick joint, and it was like, I got like 8,000 views, and I had like 3,000 followers.
And that's going from the jump. You seen the jump from 1,500.
Yeah. That was like, no. That wasn't like, that was like months after, months later. So months later, I did the Kaepernick joint. Then I'm like, all right, bet. Then I was like, I started doing more messages, like, because like I said, I always had music with messages, from The Corner to Dirty Money to like a lot of my old music, you know what I'm saying? So once I did that, my feedback was going crazy, and then it was like, mindset. I don't even know how I got that idea.
Right.
Like mindset before murder, it was, sometimes that just happened to me. Like, I just have an idea one day. Like, damn, nah, that's like something dope. It ain't nobody, I ain't talking to nobody, I ain't had no conversation with nobody about nothing. It just came to me. And it was like, it happened. And then after that, the aftermath, like the feedback as far as the aftermath, it did 18 million worldwide. It's still going up too.
I don't think y'all heard that number right.
Yeah.
You were just talking about thousands and shit.
No, 18 million. It did 18 million.
I don't think y'all heard, you know what I'm saying?
Then the mindsets after that, like part 2, 3, they combined for like a couple million too. So
damn, it's a second guess that I got.
That ain't my
million.
Yeah, that ain't. Just was God, man, honestly.
Right.
And just hard work.
Another thing, you said that as well in another interview. You say you don't just be out here putting out music. You feel me? Like you really want to, in a sense, perfect your craft, or you wanted to be close to perfection. Yeah. Like and I noticed that you dropped it was
mixtape.
Yeah, it was a tape. Don't tell me the name. I'm trying to think. Hold on, wait. It was a tape. It was the warm up. No, that wasn't the warm up. I'm tripping.
That's the Ranshaw track we got. We ain't put that out yet.
I'm dropping exclusive and shit. I didn't even know it. Damn, it was. You know what the build up. The build up, yeah. The anticipation in a sense.
Yeah,
the build up.
The build up was really just all my throwaways for it was my throwaway tracks and my like not my throwaways, but like my like this for y'all. It was like in my Move Maker Monday freestyle. So once I had already planned on dropping a mixtape before I went viral. It was just like the same time, and like I went viral on a Monday, and my mixtape I had already put it in the system to release that Saturday. That was on the 14th.
Right.
So like all of that just like happened like perfectly. Like the timing just was perfect. So once I knew that I had like enough body of work to where I could put out a mixtape and still have my album in the tuck, it was like, all right, like, and I made it like to the point where you would have thought that was like my main body of work. And it wasn't. It was a sample. It's a sample.
Now, I asked you this off camera. I want to ask you on camera. What differentiates yourself from other underground artists? I'm not just going to put you down just for Philly, just other underground artists in general.
What differentiates me, for one, I'm really just a breath of fresh air. I make music that has substance. I make music that got like messages. I don't just make the head nod music and stuff like that. Like I disguise, like I don't like to give up too much of my strategies, but I make music that make you think like it's like if you listen hard enough, I ain't talking about nothing just regular. I ain't just talking. It might have that sound, you know what I'm saying, even like the club stuff, but I'm really telling you something. If you listen hard enough, it's a message in it. So I really disguise it like that because I know like mainstream music has a sound, but if you put like, it's like if you was listening to gospel and they didn't say nothing about God technically, but the message is like everything that they would say.
I get what you're saying.
But it's just different. It just has a hip hop sound and the sounds and the beats and my cadences and my patterns and my rhymes and all of that, my schemes.
You know what I thought about?
It's a scheme.
I don't mean to cut you off. You know what I just thought about just now? I thought about Drake and Meek, Amen, that gospel type beat.
But that was that's the whole different because that was like, not to cut you off, but like that's like a whole
clarifier shit.
That's like that wasn't like a
gospel type.
Yeah, that wasn't
but
like
you heard
that was just like turning up, like
You know
what I'm saying?
like I guess you can. I don't know, but like when people first heard that jump, like the horns, it gave you like a gospel dun.
That ain't what I mean when I say that. What I mean is like the content, like what I'm actually saying, not the beat. The beat gonna sound like hip hoppy. I mean like my content, what I'm telling you, and what I'm saying to you. You just gotta listen. If you listening, you're gonna get a message. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really mean.
Right.
I disguise it to make it appealing.
Okay.
But it all has a message.
Now, who's your favorite rapper then, since you are tackling these messages?
No, I want to finish the what you were saying about the differentiation and as far as not just that, but like I said, I think I'm a breath of fresh air just for the whole hip hop community, period. Because it's like nobody's doing what I'm doing, and people are looking for young dudes to really be making the kind of music that I'm making, and it's just my work ethic. Like, don't nobody work harder than me. I work hard. I'm always in the studio. I'm always doing something with my craft. I don't take no days off. I should have been here years ago. So it's like I still got a chip on my shoulder about that. And honestly, it's just I don't see nobody that can really touch me lyrically. I don't care who they is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider myself to be a future great. Like, I'm gonna be one of the greatest to do this. So it's like, that's what differentiates me. Some people here, they just wanna get in and make the money. I wanna make the money, but I wanna be great. And I'm not trying to just be good and just make music for you to nod to. I wanna be a great, and I'm gonna be.
Right, and I respect that, honestly. At the end of the day, you said something that, this is the reason I asked you, or I cut you off by asking who's your favorite rapper. Because me, I'm a lyrical listener. I love listening to lyrics. You know, Nas and Biggie all time is my favorite rappers. and Kendrick Lamar is my current favorite rapper. You know, he's a lyricist, and that's why I wanted to ask you that, because you said you're a lyrically hot. So in a sense, but I just want to know who
my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac.
Okay.
One of the more recent rappers that influenced me after Pac was like Wayne. I ain't gonna fake it. It was Weezy.
Yeah.
For a lot of different reasons, and then
he got Wayne Bull.
Yeah, and then and Hove. Hove was a big influence. But right now, my favorite rappers is probably like dudes y'all ain't heard about, like East West, like underground dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but if we talking mainstream, it's definitely Cole, definitely J. Cole, Kendrick, and believe it or not, I like Tory Lanez a lot.
Tory hard, his albums hard.
Like creatively, like he's a bull. You know what I'm saying? So I love creative people. And Tierra Whack, she one of my favorites. Like she's like, I don't know what drugs she be on when she make up music, but you know what I'm saying? She do some shit, like, and I fuck with it heavy. I respect the hell out of her.
Are you mentioning these different artists? Is there anyone that you'll be willing to openly work with that you haven't worked with?
That I have? I'm willing to work with everybody as long as it makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I want to get back on the social media. Now, I'm going to ask you this question because I like to ask a lot of questions on my show. And you might not like it, but you just let me know because the people watching.
Yeah.
Now, you have people, because it's two people that I think of. You and this boy named Feast Banger. I'm pretty sure you heard a similarity.
Yeah.
Is there any similarities to them?
Mind you, I don't not Feast. Like when things first took off for me in the summertime, I reached out to Feast just out of respect, saying, because he was like showing a lot of love, and I'm like, yo, I really respect what you do, because it seemed like you really care and like you really genuine with your messages and what you say. And I really think he might be, you know what I'm saying? I haven't met him. I've never met Feast. Shout out to Feast though, but we not the same at all. We not the same because I'm gonna just tell you why we not the same, and it's not knocking anything he does at all. Because like I said, I respect what he do, but he's like a positive rapper. I'm not a positive rapper. I'm a reality rapper. I have real messages for you. Now, what I want you to do is to take something positive out of it. But if you don't, then I understand. It's not my intention isn't to make you do anything. It's just to present you with the information and for you to decide for yourself. That's why we're not the same. I don't make music to make you do anything. You're not going to see me make a video and then like I stop whatever the vibe, like two people about to fight and I come rapping and then oh man they walk off and shake hands.
I got you.
Nah, if my video, them niggas might fight. Somebody might end up dying.
Nah, I feel that.
That's the reality of the situation.
I feel that.
Now I'm gonna have a message in that whole situation, but that's the difference. You're gonna get the raw reality of my music and my videos. His thing is a whole different thing. He wants you to make a decision.
Right.
I just want you to have the information and for you to make your own decision. That's the difference.
No, that's a great explanation. I was not expecting that answer, but that was a great explanation, to be honest with you. For those that are confused on the difference between, the differences between those two.
But yeah, that happened to me before. Somebody like, yo, Feast, right? I said, nah, I'm KP. But like, yeah, that happened I was in a Chinese store. No, he just was, he wasn't saying we look alike. He just was, it was, I know what he was doing. It was because we both on the gram, we both get notoriety for what we doing. So we probably got the names mixed up. But like, nah, we not the same.
Right. Now, the social media thing, how are you planning to use this in 2019?
I'm really just planning on to use it. I feel like everybody knows what I'm capable of on Instagram as far as like the videos and the creativity and the concepts and all that. My main thing is to really just get y'all to listen to the music. I got a project dropping with Jahlil Beats either this month or February, sometime in February. And I also got my Mood Maker compilation. That's my label, Mood Makers Entertainment. My Mood Makers compilation is also dropping. So that's going to be either February or the next month as well. So I got I'm just really trying to get y'all to focus on the music. I got a lot of stuff dropping. The project that's dropping with Jahlil was the Mindset project. So it's gonna have the Mindset Before Murder on there. It's gonna have the actual songs though. So it's gonna be a lot of stories and a lot of like different mindsets and a lot of different things on there. And it's just gonna be dope. It's gonna be like quality music, powerful music, stuff that really touches your soul. So that's really what my focus is with 2019. I'm separating myself. That's my whole plan for 2019.
Now, when you haven't elaborated really on Move Makaz.
Move Makaz is my label that I started. It was at first it was just me. It was just a rap group with me and my man John Dillinger. Shout out to him. And then it was me, my brother, and John. And then like I said, we got our LLC. We got our label. Me and my brother Bub, that's my partner. We got artists on the label. Right now we got Deja Monet, she is a singer. She gonna be on a compilation. We got Rory and we got Molly.
Okay.
Rory's like, he's a vibe, he rap, he sing. Rory from out here, from out the county and all that. And Molly, don't shoot him Molly, he's a spitter. So we got a lot of things coming. And everybody who's gonna be on the compilation is pretty much people that's featured on there. It's like Renshaw, Fox Cool. He's like a New York artist. He just signed a Bad Boy music group, which is Under 300 Entertainment. So he definitely a bull, and just a lot of different things. Black De Niro, a lot of artists gonna be on there. So we got. That's really my main goal, man. Just to get y'all to focus on the music. That was my plan from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So and it worked, but it's time to, you know, reintroduce that. One
thing I also want to, and speaking on reintroducing, you know, he has his Move Makaz Mondays.
Yeah.
And can you elaborate on that for those that don't know? Because he's a rapper, also giving other rappers opportunities to showcase their talent as well.
Move Makaz Mondays is just what I started with. Like I said, I was making my album, and then I said I'm gonna do the gram. And Move Makaz Mondays was what I did every Monday. Just started rapping, freestyling, and then turned into the Mindsets, and the Mindsets turned into Hot 97 Dreams, turned into a lot of different things. Move Makaz Mondays not only is just rapping anymore. Like if I see something like people that need help as far as like houses getting burnt down, I'm gonna post them. If I can help anybody in the community, I'm gonna post them, because it's like everybody is expecting something from me on a Monday.
Right.
So it's like if I'm not rapping, I'm doing something, I'm putting something to the forefront. So ciphers that we hosting and putting together, I put that out, like that went crazy. That was like, dude, we doing a second cipher. We was gonna do it at the studio, but we at Black City Studios, but we got a bigger venue, so that's gonna be coming soon. And we wanna really do that major, so like with judges, dope hosts like yourself, you know, things like that. So
appreciate it.
I mean, that's really what we're doing.
Now, I want to actually, we're gonna end this interview like this. We noticed you was on I-95 with notable rappers. Like I'm telling you,
I-95, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, 2019 may be a big thing coming for this man. Reason I'm saying that because like he was on there with, well, he wasn't on there specifically with these people, but other artists such as like Sue Surf and all these other battle rappers that's on URL was on there, you feel me? And then you got KP on there. You know, he's gonna be on a lot of different shows. I can see it, man. You know, he's not just gonna go viral on Instagram or no World Star. You're gonna see him on shows, hopefully, you know, in the BET Awards and things in that sort. Like, do you have plans on like tackling South by Southwest and things in that sort, or that's not in the agenda?
Oh, that's in the agenda. This gonna be my move around year, so like I'm be in a lot of different states this year.
Hopefully I see you down there, cause
so,
I'm gonna be making moves too. I ain't a part of the move making. I'm gonna make a move. You feel me? All right, man.
We gonna be down there. South by Southwest.
Right.
I'm gonna be out LA. You know what I'm saying? Be at A3C in Atlanta. Be everywhere. That's, you know, God willing. So that's really my plan, to just do everything and be everywhere. Be on more platforms like Bars on 95, so y'all can expect that type of stuff. Yeah. For sure.
Let the people know where to find you at, man.
Instagram, Twitter at FakeFreeKP. One word, FakeFree KP. You know, it's
not fake. No.
It's not anything else. SoundCloud, FakeFreeKP. All streaming platforms is K.Price. K, so period, and then price. That's Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. And YouTube is also Fake Free KP. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Got all my Move Making Mondays on there. Got a couple music videos. Got a lot of different things on there. Just come through and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all.
Well, I appreciate you for even stopping by to this anyway, man. Good luck in 2019, bro. First interview of the year, the Dev Hall Show, episode 8. We out.
Yeah, this is the warm up. So we just get warmed up. Put us in the desert, guarantee we draw a storm up. Ain't making plays, we is the plays, no matter how it's drawn up. Faith in God and then we drive, never counting on luck. I spent quite a few steady fighting and writing through all the nut shit.